from our studios in Frankfurt, Germany, this is the AFN Morning News.
Good morning. USAFE personnel will see lower cost of living and overseas housing allowance payments in mid-October paychecks. USAFE says the Per Diem Travel and Transportation Allowances Committee determined new rates and indexes for Europe. People in the United Kingdom will see the biggest drop in this extra payment because the pound has devalued and UK personnel have more buying power. A USAFE spokesman said the index will be relooked at twice a month to reflect exchange rate changes. 5th Corps leaders commanding troops close to the battle are keeping very busy during Reforger 92. Captain David Guido explains.
Today's modern battlefield is fast-paced and furious. Control of that battlefield is essential. Should the Corps main become inoperable, the Corps commander would have the option of fighting the close battle from the Corps TAC, or Corps Tactical Operations Center. From the TAC, the Corps commander would continue to fight the close or direct fire battle.
Tanks against tanks, infantry against infantry. We're the ones that monitor that, make sure that the Corps is in fact executing its battle plan. If it's unable to do that, then we're the ones who are responsible to change it so that the Corps accomplishes its mission.
The 5th Corps Tactical Operations Center. Light, mobile, and always ready to take control at a moment's notice, making them a vital part of 5th Corps operations. Reporting for 5th Corps and the 65th Public Affairs Detachment, I'm Army Captain David Guido.
The Shape Hash House Harriers got together recently to raise some money for the Chernobyl kids that visited Shape throughout the summer. Air Force Sergeant Ken Davis has the story.
A hash is a strange experience. It's like a car rally, Volksmarch, and a tailgate party all wrapped into one. It's for runners and walkers alike. An entry fee covers the cost of refreshments after the trip. Over 80 entries were combined at this hash to send back with the children of Belorussia. It was a fun way for these folks to help someone else. The trail is a maze of paths marked by clumps or designs made of sawdust or whatever they come up with.
And the idea is that off the trail, we actually then lay other trails off that are false ones. Anybody wants a shortcut? We're going to cut off a loop. Okay, and the idea is so that the faster and slower runners can actually run together. The faster ones can go off and check the false trails, and then the slower runners can follow along behind and follow them round, as it were, the correct route.
That's it really, as it's got lost.
Where to go?
Bye, Dangler. Thank you, upstairs. We're trying to find the correct trail. We got runners going out in 1, 2, 3, 4 different directions, trying to find the right trail. While I catch my breath, I'm going to wait for them to find the right one.
We have to go to the dog's pace. His pace is very slow. Smile. Wait for his end.
At the end of a well-planned hash, everyone finishes at about the same time. It's a good, healthy way to get out and meet people, and on special hashes like this one, it also helps someone in need. Air Force Sergeant Ken Davis, AFN News.
In Washington, D.C., the military's highest court has upheld the conviction of a staff sergeant on charges of molesting his 5-year-old stepdaughter. Stars and Stripes reports an attorney for the soldier had argued that his client had been denied the right to confront his accuser by the use of hearsay evidence. The NCO was found guilty in 1989 and sentenced to 14 years in prison. And that's our report for this Thursday morning. The weather forecast is next.
In Central Europe today, mostly cloudy to cloudy. Widespread dense morning fog, the fog lifting by noon. Highs mid-50s. In the UK, cloudy, light drizzle, isolated rain showers this morning. Highs in the mid-50s. In Turkey, fair to partly cloudy, becoming mostly cloudy with isolated thunderstorms. Highs mid-80s coastal, upper 70s inland. The forecast from the European Forecast Unit at Traben-Trabach.